One. All right, this is Taboo Talk. It's your boy Lord Vale. All right, y'all introduce yourselves.
Yeah, man, this your boy Malcolm King.
Alright, what's good, everybody? This your boy J. Thomas O'Malley, the gentleman of leisure from Mississippi, but you can call me Mississippi, and I'm from Mississippi. You dig?
Fake ass nigga. All right, Bishop, where you at? Oh, okay, I guess the Bishop is with Miss Thompson, in the back room, I guess, I guess he messed with somebody's wife. Anyway,
Hold on,
um,
hold on. Hey, give me a
there you
second.
go.
Give me a second. I'm handling some business. I'll be right back.
Just say your name, man. We don't need
Bishop
all that. All right,
Blackwell.
all right, cool. All right, now. Let's get to these questions, y'all. We just gonna be, this is gonna be titled Black Man Venting. And we just gonna get into it. So, let's try this again. My first question is to you brothers. Would y'all date another woman of another race? And why? Now, anybody can, jump in if they want. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is Malcolm King speaking, bro. I don't mind dating, marrying, or even having a kid by anybody outside a different race. You know what I mean? Because I'm open to anything. You know what I mean? Any woman that's willing to treat me right and do the job I ask them to do and obey me, they cool with me. That's my thing.
Now, what about you, Mississippi?
Man, look here. When it comes to dating these females, I personally don't believe in dating. And if you want me to go into that, I will.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, first we're going to break down the history of dating and what dating really is. See, back in the 1800s, during prostitution, you had prostitutes that when they were set up, that when they would record for their clients, they would write them down in their little notebooks, and then they'll put a date and a time, or a time and a date on when they were going to see their tricks. And then the prostitute that was friends, they'd be like, all right, girl, I'm about to go on a date. That's really what dating is. Dating ain't nothing but prostitution. So no, I ain't taking no woman out on no date, because I ain't no trick, you dig?
Well, all right. All
Hey,
right, what
hey,
about,
hey, hey. Now that makes a lot of sense though, because all these women do kind of want from you after days. You spend money, and then spend more money. So that kind of makes sense.
mm.
Hey,
Now, my whole thing on it, I agree with both of y'all. Well, I agree more with the Mississippi. Um, I do agree with you on that, bro. Cause it seemed like to me, they seem like entitled to the whole so-called dating thing. And let me break it down. What I mean by that is, it seems like they entitled, like you supposed to do A, B, C, and D. Like you supposed to pay for my meal. You supposed to buy me a drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they seem entitled. Like, so like if you do something like take them on a walk or you just want to meet up and talk or something like that, it seems like, oh, they look like, okay, that's all you trying to do, like it seems like they feel like they're entitled to basically go out on dates with
Now, now,
money.
now, Lord Vale. Do you? Is it the black woman? So, remember what the question was: would you date outside your race? Now, is it the black woman that expect that, or you go to other different races? I don't think they mind doing stuff like that.
Ooh, ooh, damn.
Uh,
I would say that it's with all races. I would just put it on one, but I mean I don't deal with other races, so I can't speak on that. But I would say that it's all, but I don't deal with them. So hey,
I
now
mean,
what about?
I mean, when I was, looking at other people outside their race, they didn't mind walking and going to the park or going hiking or doing stuff that don't cost money to be on a date. But when I
Mm,
dated black women, You ain't taking them to Red Lobster or TGI Fridays, home with alcohol and
Mm-hmm.
food, or some dealing with food or anything, then they look at you as less of a man. Oh, you ain't this, you ain't that because you can't take me here and here and here.
Hey,
Mm.
can I
Money
interject?
is
Okay,
always
I
involved.
would like to speak for a second. If y'all get a chance.
All right, but
Go
money
ahead,
is
Bishop.
always
You got the
involved.
floor. Take the podium, Bishop. Go ahead. Preach a
All right.
sermon.
Now, um, you
Hey,
said
ask him
what?
the question, Lavelle. Remember, ask him the question.
Oh yeah. So now, Bishop. Now, be honest. You know, you got pretend like you got the hand on the Bible. Um, would you date another woman of another race, and why? Is the question.
Hmm, I would try it, but probably wouldn't go through with it. And the reason why is because my personality and my uh whole sense is black. So I would have a very hard time trying to adjust to another race perspective. Um, if I did date outside my race, they gonna have to adhere to black culture, black lifestyle, in a black way. Um, I'm open to it, but I mainly date a black girl. That's all I've ever dated was black women. Um, so yeah.
But I feel like other cultures won't mind bowing down and doing the black, like your black
See,
culture and stuff like that. Like you dating a
let's
white
see.
girl instead of a Mexican girl or whatever, and you showing them your culture and stuff. I believe they would dive into it.
What do you said about black women?
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with black women, but they hard to deal with sometimes. They got their mindset of
Yeah, they are.
you to,
Yeah, they
they
are.
want you to do certain
Hey,
things a certain way, and if you ain't doing it a certain way, then you a punk or you a beta male or you ain't this, you ain't that. Or if y'all have an argument about something, you right. At least other races admit they wrong. A lot of black women don't like to admit they wrong. They just keep fighting and argue with you about it, and
let me
try to
let me
turn it on
Well,
you to
well,
make
this
it
is
like
where
you
I
the
say.
person doing it.
Well, I say this. This is where you do have to pick out of the bunch of black women. There are a lot of black women that have sense to admit they're wrong and can be very decent to deal with. But again, there are a lot that are immature, um, shallow, and materialistic. But it's all in what you're dealing with. Um, but I know this
Wow.
much. I've seen white women in action. I don't want no part of that. See, a black woman might argue with you and all that, but at least they ain't conniving. They ain't gonna put a knife in your back
Yep,
like a white woman will.
yep.
Now you got a few that'll do right by you, but a lot of them they gonna try to get you. Now they might be able to throw that neck on you, and they might be able to do all kind of stuff, but that OJ case happened for a reason.
Well, all right. Now, this gonna lead into my next question then. Are other races of women better than black women?
Let me
And if hold on. If so, in what way?
let me say something. And this Mississippi talking. I wouldn't go so far to say that other races of women are better than black women, but let's just
Hmm.
be honest, fellas, and everybody out there in listening land. Black women are the most unnatural people on the face of this earth. Don't nobody go out their way to turn their appearance into a billion, almost $1 trillion industry. That is a goddamn shame. Could you imagine all that money them hoes be spending on that weave and all that nonsense and putting it back in the black community? We'll be alright. That's all I got to say about that issue.
Well, brother,
Hold on,
you
hold
already
on,
know where that
wait,
come
wait,
from.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's not get into the hair situation. That was gonna be my next question. Let's just stay
Okay.
on. Yeah, let's just stay on. The question that I asked is: are other races of women better than so-called black women? If so, why? But we're gonna get to the hair thing later. But let's get to that later.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, I say no. I say no. Now I'm gonna be
And
You
honest.
lying. You lying. You lying.
I told you.
My name
No,
Mississippi,
man.
man.
All of y'all lying. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because if y'all were dating a black woman right now,
Uh-oh.
y'all will be having hell. Y'all will be complaining. You know what
Look
y'all
at
gonna be
him.
saying? Y'all gonna be saying,
Well,
well, y'all be like, dang man, she always think she trying to boss up against me. She always trying to be the man, and I'm over here trying to take charge. She trying to take charge with me. Like, no,
hold on.
no.
Hold
I
on, brother. Look here,
don't know what
brother. I've
you're talking
been
about.
with. Hold on, brother. Let's shut this shit down. Look at him. I've been with a black woman for the past year, and at the beginning it was a little something, but we got an understanding, and it's been
I,
copacetic ever since. I
so
ain't
so
had
so
no.
so she did challenge you.
She did,
Why she
but
challenged you? Why she had to feel like she had to challenge you?
man, you know, all black women try to act like they controlling some shit. But when you get an understanding, that's the thing. You gotta communicate what your boundaries are. If she wanna, if that's fine with her, that's cool. If she don't wanna deal with your boundaries, then go on ahead and leave her. But she's cool with what I'm stating is my rules, my boundaries, what I'm doing. She was cool with that. And
So
now we
you
got,
so so what you're saying is she was down with your program.
that's right.
Now let me say this, fellas.
See,
Now,
and now, you know, there are a lot of black women out of are control freaks. Most is. Most of them want to wear the pants. Most of them want to be the man. But like I said, you got to set boundaries, and you got to set boundaries before you go to try to nut off in them and be having children with them and all that extra stuff. 'Cause that's the problem with a lot of brothers too. They don't understand how much black women have been trained to be control freaks. You know, that's from slavery. They was taught, oh, you supposed to run the house, be the daddy and the mama at the same damn time, all that.
now you talking like you know
You
something.
know,
Keep going,
you know what
Bishop.
I'm saying? You know, but you gotta set boundaries. You gotta reestablish standards. You know, we gotta go back old school, man. And that would solve a lot of stuff.
And let me say this to answer Malcolm King's statement. Now, I ain't in no relationship or nothing like that, but there are a few chicks that I deal with, and I ain't really had them ever challenge me. You know, we kick it, we do this. Sometimes they may buy me a little something, and that's what it is. And that's hey, I can't complain, man.
You see, you haven't engaged with them yet, though.
I understand. I
When
understand.
you
So
when
I
you
can't.
claim them, see when you claim them, then they get comfortable.
Okay.
And see, that's
Now see,
where you have to reestablish things. See,
I understand what you're saying, and I might just be going off a theory by what I'm saying. A lot of a mentor of mine was saying never let a chick get comfortable, and I'm trying real hard not to say some other words, so I'm just gonna say never let a chick get comfortable. You understand me?
hmm
Mm-hmm. And
All right, fellas. Go ahead, player.
oh no, that's all I had to say. But keep this stuff going.
but
All
the
right.
and
So let me.
thing is though, a lot of women from other race have dads in the home, so they not already damaged. But then too, they know how to be more feminine. That's the only thing I got against the black women is that if they learn how to be more
Mm,
feminine, then
mm-hmm.
it'd be perfect. But all this, hopping on everything what the white man got going on, and you know, always disrespecting the black man, and love the gay dudes, the flicks hate the gay dudes at the same time. You gotta make a draw. You gotta draw the line somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Again, we talk about standards here. Like a lot of black people don't have the standards, man. And it's the lies that we have been told for a long time
Mm-hmm.
about you can't be in a relationship, that nigga ain't no good for you, that female ain't no good for you. We all have that kind of mindset that we're our own worst enemy. And that causes dysfunction amongst a lot of black folks in relation to relationships and families.
Mm-hmm.
And and I hate the fact they got this love and hip hop show. It's really damaging the black community right there, especially
Now,
the black
now,
woman.
now, now, let me talk about this love and hip hop thing. See, a lot of this stuff is what you call social engineering, and social engineering is ran by your Illuminati. Yes, we're just gonna call it the Illuminati tonight. And they see what they do is they socially engineering all the races in America. However, they use the black race as the canary in the coal mine. If you don't know what the canary in the coal mine is, that's that test race. They use us
Hmm.
as the test, and then once they get their results, they might tweak it a little bit, then they use it on the rest of the country. But yeah, you exactly right. That love and hip hop, them folk are paid to do all that crazy stuff. I was looking at this interview with Duchess from Black Ink. Y'all know Black Ink got all that drama in it. She was
Yep.
saying that they have over
Yep.
1,159 minutes of footage, but they'll only put 48 minutes on TV plus commercials. So you can imagine what they all taking together to make this storyline look like this storyline look like that. And what really happened ain't even on television.
Yep.
But
All
they like
right,
their
fellas.
reality.
All right, so let's
But
go
yeah,
into my
so
next question.
so
God.
yeah, that does that kind of like yeah, that I think that should solidify. It doesn't make black women saying other races are better than black women. It's just certain issues outlined that
Mm-hmm.
causes a black woman to look bad in a light in a
Mm-hmm.
way.
All right. So let's go into the question that everybody want to talk on. Now, and I'm gonna start it off though, cause I know y'all niggas gonna set this motherfucker off. All right. Would you get to know a woman with weave, or would you just fuck and leave? Now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all niggas. I don't take women that put other women's hair in their head seriously. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I don't take them seriously. I think something is psychologically wrong with you. Um, I look, I'm just being honest. I think that you have some issues that you need to deal with. Um, it's not a protective hairstyle. I don't care what nobody tell me. If it's pulling out your hair, if I see many videos of it's pulling out your hair, um, also, what's wrong when your hair, the hair that grows on your head? Your hair is not meant to be. It's only supposed to grow up to a certain point. Now, I don't know if you're trying to emulate the white bitch. I don't know if you're trying to emulate the East Indian bitch. I don't know what you're trying to do. But for the past 3 years, I've been dating bitches that got they natural fucking hair. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I haven't been attracting these women. So when I do meet a woman with weave, I don't take them seriously. I pretty much get what I need, and I'm out the door.
Well, let me say this about the black woman in the hair. See, this is why I say that the black women are the most unnatural people on the face of this earth. Cause don't nobody on this planet go out their way to change their appearance and turn it into a multi-billion, almost a multi-trillion industry. Now, as far as we dealing with a black woman with some weave or some whatever type hair, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. My views might be a little bit different, and I'm gonna do my best not to incriminate myself. But I just go for whatever most marketable. You dig?
Hmm.
So basically, what you saying is whatever can bring you in the most profit. I got you. I got you. I
There
got
you
you.
go. Now we talking. If you know what I'm saying. If we got a market for, you know what I'm saying, some dark skin with some red hair, god dog it, you can get your butt in, so go get you some god dog red yarn and put that joint in, Brand. Yeah.
You just said, hey man, you said if about 5 times. You got your butter on your mind, don't you? Oh, boy.
So
Somebody
so
said
what you think about this, Malcolm King?
I mean, like, I do get what you're saying, but I hung around a lot of women, and a lot of women, they wear weave because they say they like it, and they too lazy to do their real hair, and I don't know, I don't know, like it's kind of hard to say that I'll not take them seriously as much. I don't know. That question for me. I don't really too much. I don't know, cause a lot of white women wear extensions. They don't
Oh
talk
God, here we go.
and
Oh God.
Now, now,
so
Malcolm
white
King.
people do it too.
Oh, here we go. Here
Ma-
we
Ma- Ma-
go.
Malcolm King. Malcolm King. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got
I have a comment to make on what you're saying. Now you know how black women will wear weave, and then you have white women put on their extensions of weave, whatever you want to call it. Then the black woman be like, white women do it too. Y'all know that whole shenanigan. All right.
you.
Uh huh.
Well, check this out. When a black woman hair grows naturally, it grows into a fro. Now they get it processed to lay it down, or they get some weave to make it look like they got some straight hair. See, this is where they mess up at when they say white women do it too. We ain't necessarily talking about putting the tracks in itself. We talking about the style of the hair. And what I mean by that, when was the last time you seen a white woman go out of her way to make it look like she got a fro? Never.
That's true.
Mhm.
That is true.
Now,
I mean, you can't. I mean, you got these women in India and Asia. They can cut their hair off and make them. They Dana can make a living off their hair. The way these black, I almost said something.
Once again,
The way these black women be buying it. But now, I'm trying not to talk about my own race, but let's just be honest. If black women grew their froze out and cut that stuff, who about to buy that?
once again, my brother, there is such a deep indoctrination. Let me pronounce this word right. Indoctrination,
Indoctrination.
yes, sir, of black inferiority and
Mm-hmm.
dysfunction mentally. You know, they don't even realize what they're doing. I see a lot of black women that they are ashamed of their hair, natural hair. And then there's a few black women, there's some black women out there that's actually embracing what's been on their head forever.
Now, are they really embracing it, or are they following some type of trend?
exactly.
Now
Well,
that
hey,
be a
now I
question.
did see a lot of trendsetters. Like, my sister been natural for all her life, basically. Everybody talking about something, they just hopping on the board because they just following the trend. So I see that stuff.
Like I said, I don't know what they doing, but this is a good trend. They need to stay away from them hair hats and all of that extra synthetic, patching and sew in and lock in and lace fronting and shit. So they could keep natural trends going. That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
But boy,
I
yeah,
mean,
I just see some weird ass shit on these girls' head. We looking
but
So
like
okay,
so
okay,
basically what
it
you're
okay.
look
saying,
like
so hold on. So
some of that
basically
shit
with
look like a helmet.
Louisville, so basically what Louisville, Mississippi, and Bishop saying is all they want to do is smash the females who got weed and they don't respect them. And that's what y'all saying.
I ain't saying disrespect them or all that. I ain't
I mean,
gonna
I'm
really,
not saying respect them as a person. I'm saying respect them as in like in a relationship. Like they ain't gonna be your wife, but you'll go have
Oh
fun with them,
hell
smash
no,
them,
hell fuck
but they ain't gonna
no,
be your
no.
wife.
be
I'm
natural,
not
bro.
dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that mindset. No, I don't care.
Yeah,
Fuck all that. No,
yeah,
because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why. I gotta get this off my chest, nigga. Let me tell you why. If you believe in a creator or God, which one of these two they believe in, right? Um, if God made your hair, your body, did He make a mistake by putting the type of hair on your head? So if you make it, if
no,
this, if I'm just saying, so did God make a mistake? That's
God
just
make
my
no,
question I would have.
God,
Okay then. So why are you hiding it then? Why would you hide something that God put on the top of your big headed ass? I'm just
now,
Hey, look,
saying,
hey,
Lord
like,
hey,
Vail, stop.
let,
Hold on,
let,
hold
let,
on, hold on. Lord Vail, let me stop you right there. Do you really want me to go into this?
before you go into it, Bishop, can I say one thing?
Mm-hmm.
See, what you just said, Lord Vail, I really want to make a Facebook page and say the only mistake God made was creating black women's natural hair. Boy, they'll like that comment section up.
Now, let me stop you right there. God makes no mistakes. But again,
no,
man
I'm not
believes.
saying. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
man.
no, 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 no,
Hold
no.
on. Let me say this.
According to their eyes, I'm not saying he made a mistake. I'm
Listen,
saying
listen,
according to. All right, go ahead, player.
listen to get understanding.
Uh huh.
God makes no mistakes. God ain't never made a mistake. But man believes lies, and lies lead them to error. Again, I'll take you to the Bible to even prove it. You remember Eve and Adam, right?
Mm-hmm.
God made no mistakes. But what did the woman do? Listen to the serpent. And then she said she was naked. She heard a lie and went into error. Now black women heard a lie about their hair. You a nappy headed ass bitch. Now we gotta put on these hair hats all over our heads, sew-ins, and all this extra shit. They believed the lie. Now they doing that stupid shit. Now I'm gonna shut it. That's it.
Well, all right.
Tell them to put a
So,
little Bible study into it. I see you, Bishop. Trying to fly that in.
You see what I'm
I,
saying? It makes
I mean, his
sense.
name is Bishop. His name is Bishop, though. Um. All
So
right, all right. So moving on. Now, this is the one that y'all really gonna go in on. Would you date a woman with kids? Why and why
no,
not? Oh, no. All right, hold on. From my personal experience with dealing with women or helpers with kids, first of all, they can't make time out for you, or time out for y'all to hang out and do what y'all want to do or whatever. Those kids are, um, always going to come first. Um, also, you got to think about the mindset going into them having a kid and bringing it into the world, knowing damn well they can't take care of it. Now it can go on both sides, okay? But we talking about women right now. So what I'm saying is, you gotta think about that mindset. Why would you bring a kid or a bastard into this world, um, knowing damn well you can't provide for it or give it the life that it needs? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a bastard. I can admit it, and I'm not ashamed of it. I was born a bastard. Um, I kind of wish that my mother would have thought about uh, 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 the repercussions that would come with having me, knowing that she couldn't take care of me, knowing that you know my dad lived in far away. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that's a whole nother story. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. So,
yeah,
I, my whole thing is though, no, no, no. Go ahead.
Well, I must deal with some trifling baby mamas there, cause baby mamas, I love them. They so easy to get with. Boy, man, you get up in there, bruh, man, it be all
No,
smooth.
no. I think would you date them though?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Cause it ain't
Okay.
permanent. Yeah, man, bruh. Man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I target women with kids, man. I be like, man, how many kids they got? Then I hit them. When I had a conversation, I be like, yeah, so where the dad is? Oh, he in jail. Oh, yeah, we real good then, cause that means I ain't got to deal with that drunk.
you damn
So
predator, you damn predator.
now,
Hey,
now,
go ahead,
now,
go ahead.
now, 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 you talking about in a serious relationship,
Yes.
like going towards marriage? Then
I'm talking about just dating them,
right, I done gave you my other half, my ratchet side, but I'm getting to my serious side. You talking about like dating them and maybe having a future?
yeah.
I don't see myself doing that. But if I do date a woman who got kids and I'm gonna play that role, like adopting, being a stepfather, then that child got to be young. What I mean by young, got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she only got to have one, and she really has to be like when I say submissive, respectful, like I should be able to whoop that kid. I feel like that child needs discipline. I should be able to. And I'm dead serious. Like it's a lot of stuff that come with it that a lot of people don't know. If you gonna marry, if y'all gonna get married and she have a kid by a whole different dude, there's a lot of stuff
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna come with it. So I need to be able
Mm-hmm.
to discipline that child if I need to, and and do every, do what I gotta do. That's gonna be my kid. You see what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be my kid, or he or she, whoever gonna be my kid. If I take that role in and become a stepfather. So I need all access of as real father, and I don't need no back talk if I do punish him for something he did. You know what I mean? Not abusing him, not abuse. I'm talking about a real deal like he deserves a whooping or he deserves to be on punishment. I don't need to be getting on that argument with that woman about that what's going on there. He got
Mm-hmm.
that child got respect authority, and I'm not playing that. If I'm gonna go that route of doing it like that, that's all I gotta say.
All right, what about you, Mississippi?
As far as the women with kids, see the type of program I got running, I personally would prefer not to deal with them at all because um, I'm gonna have my women doing things, and I really can't be watching over no kids. I just don't want that headache. I prefer them to have women without kids. Yes, I said women, not a woman, because one is too close to none. But I prefer to have my women without kids, so when they out there doing what it is I assigned them to do, they won't have to be worried about their kids, and I really don't feel like looking after them. So that's all I got to say.
And you know what? Let me add in on to that. So another thing is, right? I've seen this time after time, and ain't no way in hell I'm gonna go through this. Let me get into what I'm talking about. They put their kids before their husband. Ain't no way in hell you gonna put your little bastards before me. You can just make some more little bastards. That's all you got. I mean, you can make some more. What makes them more important to me? But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about the women with kids. I don't want them worrying about their kids when they out on a mission, and I really don't feel like watching over no kids. I'm sorry.
All right, player. All right, you the Mac of the year, huh? All
Oh no,
right.
oh, no, I'm just a square that work at a freight yard.
I love Mississippi, man.
All right. So anybody else got anything? I'm gonna move on.
Oh well, yeah, man. Like I said, with kids, no, that's a no go. Because once again, I mean, they already reiterate, they already said what my points were. The child gonna get in the way, and the baby daddy get in the way, and yeah, it's just a big mess. Once you get a kid, you gone too far. You supposed to have a
Right,
ring
right.
on your finger. You supposed to have a ring on your finger if you got some kids. If you ain't, you SOL. You better be out here on your own.
All right, all right. All right. So let's go into this right here then. Is dating pointless in 2018? And if so, why is it pointless?
Can I start this one off?
Go ahead.
Well, everybody may not agree, but I go by what I feel is the true definition of dating. So I feel it like it's not pointless at all because, let's see, how should I put this? It's very lucrative for my women to go out on dates. And that's the only way I can put that.
I'm not even gonna comment on that, but all right. I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let it be. All right.
Go
So
ahead, man.
go ahead,
For two hours.
Malcolm.
Go ahead with you, man. Go ahead with it.
Go ahead, Malcolm.
Go ahead with it, man.
I can't
I
go to
mean,
this nigga.
pointless. You said dating in 2018 is pointless.
Is
That's what
important.
is it pointless?
Yes.
Well, let's go by the definition of dating, not his definition, because even though it's the correct definition, you know, we going by the definition everybody else thinking of. You know what I mean? 'Cause everybody ain't woke to the definition he talking about, Mississippi talking about. So the definition they talking about, like dating as in a boyfriend, girlfriend, or getting to know that person.
It can be that
Mm-hmm.
too. No.
So
You on
so
the right. You
so
on the right track.
so if that be the case, I mean, I don't want. I mean, I know everybody having sex with everybody these days. I know everybody having orgies, going to these swinger parties, and everybody smashing some of everybody. I understand, but I don't think it's pointless. I think people still going out there dating, but they just need to know what they looking for if they gonna date. If you gonna
Mm-hmm.
date, you need to have your mindset of, okay, if I'm gonna date, where this gonna go? Am I gonna get married, or we just dating just to be having sex? Because I don't want to have sex with everybody. I just want to just have sex with you for this time being. You need to clarify and have a communication of what you gonna, you know what I mean, what's the goal and accomplish of this date. That's, you know what I mean. So it's not pointless, but people just have to communicate with what they want. And even if the men gonna lie and be like, yeah, I want to marry you, you know what I mean? At least he knows that in the back, he knows, like, okay, this girl want to get married, so I might have to find somebody else, or try to do something else. You see what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
You know,
so you gotta express what you want in the dating, especially on the first date, so y'all can get a clear of
Mm-hmm.
what y'all doing. So y'all won't be in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship for no 5 to 10 years talking about some. Well, we ain't gonna put a ring on it. Well, shoot, it's just like my dad. My dad told this woman, "I don't want to marry you." And they've been together for 10 years. And she gonna get mad at him talking about something. Well, I want to get married. He said, well, I told you 10 years ago I didn't want to get married. So you can't really, you know what I mean? He done told you up front what it was. He didn't want to get married no more. He said that was it. So if you gonna sit there and stay with that man and kick it with him, play house, that's on you. You know what I mean?
that's
So
right. Yeah,
so we gotta you gotta have an idea of what you want if you gonna start dating.
That's
yeah,
real.
man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with dating. But yeah, you gotta have your standards of what you try to do. Don't be playing no games around here.
I hear you.
Time is of the essence. Time is money. Money is time, and life
Well,
goes
but
on.
let's get on this. Hold on. I ain't mean to cut you off, Bishop, but let's get on the time factor. Me and time factor, we can be 50 years old and still marry a 21-year-old. A 50-year-old woman is basically done. So our
Yep.
time factor is pretty good. You know what I mean? It's just the women's factor of the time is kind of is where it needs to be. So they need to be trying to figure out what's going to go on. Stop playing around, because I don't know. It's something about 2018 where a lot of these women trying to be like men and trying to do it. It don't work that way.
Let me
I
make
swear, bro. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on.
I'm glad you brought that up. Go ahead though.
I
let
don't
me
know what's going on, man. But yeah, there's a lot of women that's trying to be men. I don't know what's in the air of American culture, but I can say this much: American culture is toxic. It is
let
pretty
me let
toxic.
me let me say this about the whole thing, about the whole time thing. Um, a woman once told me that women mature faster than males, and I totally agree with her. What she didn't realize is, see, she was thinking that women mature mentally faster than men, and that might be true.
Mm.
However, I personally feel like not only do they mature mentally faster than men, they mature physically faster than men. Me personally, a 30-year-old female is the equivalent of a 50-year-old man. Let that one sink in.
Mm. Well, so
If me as a 30-year-old man, I would be 30 in December. If a 30-year-old man marries a 30-year-old woman when he's 40, she's 60. Y'all know I ain't lying.
nah,
Especially
you
these,
telling the truth.
especially these black. Hold on. Hold on. Let me Scratch that.
Y'all too live.
Said you got to
Y'all too.
snatch it. So I said Mississippi,
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Mississippi say you got to get them young, man. You got to get them fresh.
Now don't
Hey,
get me
hold on,
wrong.
no,
Gotta
listen,
get them
Don't get
listen,
me
fresh.
listen.
wrong.
You can vent, bro. I told you it's a venting episode, bro.
Yeah, you got to
Now,
get them
now,
fresh
now,
off the
now,
block.
now, I'm not saying there ain't no good looking women in their 30s. I'm not saying there ain't no good looking women in their 40s. But let's just be honest. A lot of these black women ain't taking care of themselves like that. They be at knockout wings and Pillsbury Doughboys and all this other. I mean, it tastes good to me too,
What the
but
hell is Pillsbury Doughboy? Go
y'all know
ahead,
what
though.
I mean. Y'all know what I mean, bro.
Talk about the Pillsbury biscuits, man. The ones that be at the grocery store.
Boy, it made it sound like it's a place you can
Hey.
go.
Hey, no lie though. Hey, no lie though. Hey, y'all.
Go ahead.
Mississippi got a good point because Mississippi, these females love to eat, but they don't love to work out. You talking about
And,
giving them
and, and, and,
food? They'll
and, and,
jump for that.
let me cut you off. I'm going to cut you off, Malcolm King. And what I'm about to say, Mississippi, I've been guilty of this too. See, one reason these chicks don't work out is because black men in 2018, not all, but a good 98.9% will screw anything.
Yes.
We
You
get all
ain't lying.
this. Oh, she's super thick. No, she's not, bro. She's fat, bro. Stop
That
calling
bitch fat
her
as
that.
hell.
Stop calling her that.
Hey, and let me say this. Hold on. I'm glad you said that little last point, bro. I'm tired of this word thick, bro. I remember some big bitch I was working with. I was talking to one big bitch, one skinny bitch, and they both said they were thick. And I was just like, damn, I guess skinny women don't exist no more, or fat women don't exist no more. I guess everybody just thick. Hell, I guess I'm thick.
Now, you can't call a woman fat. That's fat shaming. Call them what they is shaming them. So if somebody call me a black man, they black man shaming. Okay.
But fat is a medical term. If you fat, you fat. If you skinny, you skinny. Everybody want to be thick. I get it. The thick is what niggas like. I get it. But goddamn, bro, if you a size 2, you not thick. I'm sorry.
The
I
thing
don't think
is, the thing is this. The thing is, if you want to be thick, well, you need to do your research. Eat them Twinkies and do a lot of up and down.
squats,
The phone them
squats.
booties.
Yeah,
That's all I
squats is
got to
what you
say.
talking about. Yeah, hit them squats.
And
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of grains of cornbread. They hit them hips.
I can't lie, man. A lot of folks in America too damn fat any damn way. They be eating too damn much. Shit. Your ass be.
That's real.
Most people supposed to be under 200 pounds, point blank, period. You ain't supposed to be really over 200 pounds. No man, no woman.
Well, it depends on how you put it on. You know what I'm saying? Like
Put back.
cause my cousin weighs 2 something right now. He a bodybuilder, so it depends on how you wearing it. Is what I'm saying.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Lorville,
but that's a whole nother topic. Go ahead.
Lorville. Are you done with your questions? I kind of want to do a random thing right quick.
But
I
let me
want to
say
see.
this.
No, I'm not done yet. I got 2
Okay,
more.
okay. Go ahead, do your two more. Then I'm gonna come at the end and add in an extra question for the fellas because I think this is gonna be a funny one and I think they really gonna enjoy that question I'm asking. So
Oh
go
shit! All
ahead.
right, all right. Let's get this out the way then. All right. So my next question is: can you deal? Now listen to my words. Can you deal with a woman with a high body count?
Mm-mm.
Do, and
Woo!
I
let
had
me
to hit
add
the
on. Do you think you can make it work with that type of woman?
woo. I got hit with the Ric Flair. Woo. I
If
don't know.
with me is if I don't know all the details, I might can muster it. If I don't
So
know the details,
even if she getting tall, smashed the football team, but that was her past though. But even though
I mean,
she done smashed a couple folks, you might have known
let me say
her
this though.
past though.
Let me say this though. Do everybody who really gets in a relationship, do they really know the exact details of their partner's adventures? No. And do you really want to sit down with her and really hear all the nasty shit she's done. No,
So you telling me
you don't.
you can just put it out your mind and say, you know what, it is what it is. As long as she is where she's at now, we good. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, long as she ain't got no shit. Hey, I ain't worried about that
But
because all that's gonna do, you go sit down and really talk to her about, oh, you smashed dude in the car, but you went over there to behind the building and okay, then you went to the store and and then you was over on the balcony, and then you gonna really go through all that?
all right, so
No.
how I'm looking at it is like this though. I feel like I can't do it because off the sense of I feel like that she gonna end up cheating on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare for a woman with a high body count to not cheat. You know what I mean? So we might it's not even about the sex we've had probably be good, but me and her might get to arguing. She might be like, "Well, I got another nigga anyway, easy," and we just had a
Mm-hmm.
normal argument. You know what I mean? But her mindset probably be on some, "I got another nigga anyway." And it's like, dang, bro, even though we get into an argument, which everybody does, or, get mad at each other, that might be one of her first thoughts. Man, I got another nigga on the side, or it's easy for me to pick up. I don't know, bro. High body count is kind of, I would have to see how her personality got to be like on 10.
Look at him. There's more high body count women than you know of. And you
Bro,
probably dealt with many high body count women that
hey,
didn't even know it.
and white thing I ain't with him now, though.
Uh,
Oh, well,
uh,
hold on. The question is, what is high body count? What's the number? What we
Well,
consider this is high
yeah,
body count?
that's a good question. That was gonna be my next question. So, is two? Is that too much for y'all? Is 10 or 8? Because you got women that's been with 10 or 8. So, is
Hey,
that
you
too
didn't let me
high?
answer the question.
yeah, go ahead,
All right.
Mississippi.
Go ahead, pimpin'.
Hey, I don't know what that is you just said.
Mississippi.
Huh?
Go ahead, Mississippi, go ahead.
Um, a woman with a high body count, yeah, I can deal with that.
So hold on,
What's
wait a
your
minute.
tier?
No, no,
What's your
whoa.
tier of high body count? What's the number?
No, no,
What's
no. Before we get into that, what you mean you would deal with that? In what way? Because we deal with Mississippi now. This is a whole different entity.
I mean, if she got a high body count, I mean that wouldn't hinder her from being good for my program.
She has
But
experience. She
but
got
would you
skills
marry
to
her?
bring to the table.
Okay,
I knew you
one
was gonna
one
do
one
that.
at a
Would you
time,
marry
fellas.
her though?
Would I what?
Would you marry her?
No, I wouldn't.
Well,
I
that's
would.
just
All right.
I'm at the point now. I wouldn't marry a virgin neither.
Mm.
Ooh, you have formed into it completely.
Huh?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't hear nothing you said.
yeah, bro. You definitely get it into that position, then. If you wouldn't marry a virgin, you definitely in the position that you're talking about.
Okay.
Yep.
Hold on. Keep going, fellas.
All right.
Okay, so I
Whoa.
feel
I
like
got
the
one more. I
high
got one more.
number.
Oh. Go ahead. Go. My bad. I thought you were asking a question.
No,
Go ahead.
no. I was gonna say I feel like a high number is like over 4.
Mm. So 4 is a high number for you.
I think so because then I have to ask. Okay, so if you had sex, did you have sex 4 times, or did you have sex with 4 different dudes? You see what I'm saying? And then it's like, all
Mm.
right, so okay, so how long was the relationship? Were you in a relationship or you just mingling around? So if you say you mingling around, then I say, well, damn, it's more than 4. Then I know it's more than 4 because people lie. So you tell me 4, I'm gonna automatically think of 8. So that's how.
Mm. Okay. So let me ask this question. Will it work? Do you think a relationship will work with a woman that has a high body count a woman that is a virgin?
Woman that's a virgin.
That's
I
gonna be
explain.
difficult.
Women with
Who we
virgin.
need some more kids on this line, bro?
All right. All right. So
That would be a different perspective, but women who are virgins, they're more
mhm.
not. I ain't gonna say clingy, but it's more of a
Attachment to you,
Yeah.
attachment, and they put you
connection.
in the connection in a higher regard. They
Now,
view you as a higher thing too. So that right there would help out a lot in the relationship.
okay,
Mhm.
this my personal preference here. I would rather get with a high body count than a virgin. And the simple fact is, I don't feel like teaching nothing. Well, we just gonna put our skills together and see who do what. And I ain't got
Mhm.
time teaching. I ain't got time to be breaking in. I ain't got time. Uh,
But hold on. Let
I
me
need,
hold on. Hold on. I got to touch on what you just said. Wait a
I
minute.
need,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. So you telling me you couldn't deal with a virgin because that she's not she don't know what she's doing? Nah,
hmm
bro, I have to disagree with you on that, bro. Cause let me tell you why. Cause that virgin, that tight pussy, bro, it's gonna get you. Because some women be loose to the motherfucker. That virgin, that's the reason I like virgins. And I've been with a couple of them. And that tight pussy will get you, bro. Ain't that like some tight pussy. I'm just saying.
Nah, I
So
done
you,
had some. I done had some type.
I don't mind the virgin. I'm gonna be real with you. But go ahead.
Yeah, I done had some tight pussy in my day. But man, I don't feel like trying to teach no gal what to do in the bedroom. I ain't a teacher. You got to come in with some knowledge and some skills. You got to come in with some experience
I
up in
mean,
here.
she can't just watch porn and figure it out the rest.
No, I need some techniques. I need some showmanship. Damn it! I need some work. I need some work done on me. I don't need no half ass this and that. Ooh, I can't take that. Ooh, my throat hurt. I ain't got time for that, man. I ain't got
Now
time.
hold on, wait a minute. I had to disagree with you on that, bro. I think that's in the beginning, but that ain't. Cause I took a
That's
couple
right.
women
You
virginity.
need to
I,
speak with my brother. We need our brother on the line. Cause
That's right.
he been at it for a good 5 months now and it's still got, I ain't gonna put his business out. I already put his business out there. He gonna be mad as hell cause it's going on YouTube, but fuck it.
they don't know who the nigga you talking about. They don't know you talking
Okay.
about,
Okay.
That's
But yeah,
funny.
but either
they
way
don't
it
know you
goes.
talking about, yeah.
Okay, well, you
So
talking about a half of a year, you still having issues. So nah,
No,
bro.
no,
That,
you didn't hear what I said. I
okay.
said,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
hold on, let me say this. In the beginning, I said in the beginning, it's gonna be that point to where you have to break, you know what I'm saying, breaking her in, you know what I'm saying, like opening her up. But
yeah,
eventually though, after a while, once you know things get around and y'all have a better connection, then that stuff will go away. But like I said in the beginning, go ahead.
Well,
yeah.
hold on.
Talk
Wait.
6 months in.
I'm confused. I'm confused on what you talking about, Bishop, because I mean, what's the problem? That's I don't hear the problem that you know what I mean. Like, what is it? Is it not enough sex versus you know what I mean. That what you like? What's the issue?
Well, basically, it's this, which was I knew was going to be a problem. You have a person with a lot of experience and used to women who have a lot of experience. So, you're going to do it frequently, you're going to do it a lot, and you're going to be able to do it in different styles and positions in all kind of ways. There you got this virgin that doesn't know what's going on, don't know how to please, and don't know and can't match the speed of the person. If you get what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Can't match it, and can't satisfy it at the same time. can't get with the flow. It can't get up to speed enough to even do it right. You see what I'm saying? Because they're so inexperienced. And then,
I mean, wait,
yeah,
is that because like is the woman bigger?
it ain't size got to do with that. And size ain't the issue. It's literally libido.
Mm.
See, I told you this is getting very intimate, and I shouldn't be putting this man laundry on what's gonna be on a
But
internet.
they don't know this. They don't know that. They don't know that Negro. They don't know him. Well, he ain't no
Okay.
Negro. They don't. They don't know him.
Yeah, but like I said though, yeah, the libido is off, and the skills and knowledge is off. So you got two factors. Factor one, desire. The craving for it is not the same, and then the skill set is not the same. So you got a guy that's like used to knocking off twice a week or maybe 4 times a week. She could barely get one out of a week good. Barely
So
take that.
is it the fact that he ain't getting the pleasure he needs,
There you go.
and even though they probably having sex, I'm like he's still not getting that pleasure.
There you go. And we're talking 6 months down the line now. That's wild.
Hey, but since they married, it's forever now. So hey, that's
Yep.
you gotta get
He'd have,
used to.
he'd have fucked up. So that's why I
so
said that
wait. So
virgin ain't as great as you think it is.
Uh,
I mean, now some virgins can go ahead and get on down after about a month, but woo, I could do it.
Hey,
Then
hey,
I've got
hey,
big
that
game
creepy.
either
hey,
though.
I've got that creepy that's
fellas,
sliding around.
fellas, what was the question again? Because I didn't get the answer.
Is a
what I
virgin
was
better than
saying.
a girl with experience?
Is a virgin better than a girl with experience? Either one good for my program.
But wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute, Mississippi. Don't you think a virgin is the same kind of situation where you gotta tell her how to deal and
Abs-
will?
Absolutely not.
Well, I know you got your training modules and your system, so you probably ain't got a problem.
Um, Based on the way I run my system is let's just say let's see, how should I put this? Give me about 15 seconds, fellas.
All right. You
Sex
make
is
All
it
right.
really
clear.
So
not sex is really not a factor, and it's not worth spending any time in a correctional facility. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
I ain't fucking with you right now, bro. I'm really not fucking with you, bro. I'm not, bro.
Hey, cuz
Uh,
so live. Hey, all right. So hold on. So the thing is this though, you know, so they don't have like she ain't got no like nobody to help her like guide her through like another woman telling her like, hey,
Are you are
like
you are you addressing this to me?
no, not you, cuz. I'm
Um, I,
talking about the situation we were just talking about a couple.
Now look at him. The
You know
only,
what
y'all
I'm
the
saying?
only, the
y'all
only
gone, bro. Y'all just want to talk about this man, bro.
but see, the only person that's supposed to teach the bedroom is the mama, and the mama apparently didn't do that.
Oh, I did not know that.
You know, the
That's
mother's supposed to teach a girl how to be a woman. Yeah, a woman supposed to teach the young women how to be wives.
Yeah, supposed to.
You understand?
I
So,
understand.
hey, that's deep. That's real
so
deep.
she didn't teach her properly. Now she's got disarray, and the brother got temptation running through his mind. He's seeing all that ass jiggling around all over the place. He got a craving.
Oh Lord, we gotta pray for that, man. I'm about to pray for him. That's messed up.
you said it's been 5 months and he still ain't got it in. I mean, he got it in, but he can't. Ain't
Can't even get in gear like you want to get in gear. Yeah. See, I
Oh
don't
man.
have. I see.
Now, is that his problem though? Like, is it on him?
Now, that I don't know that right there. See, people like to blame the woman, but they need to look at themselves sometime.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm hearing with him, he don't gradually get up in a woman. He get in there good, and then bam, shit going down.
Hey,
You know what I'm
oh,
saying? You gradually, I know with me at least, I gradually get into it. Sometimes I go ahead and just jump in the thing.
I
But
told y'all, bro, because I stay with this.
most of the time I just gradually get into it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so wait, so he ain't doing foreplay, and that's her off, or
I,
or
I don't know. I don't
or
know
he.
the exact
Or,
details of their bedroom, man.
no.
I don't know.
What I'm saying is he rushing into it and she ain't getting comfortable?
That I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's doing that. I mean, the nigga said he be eating and carrying on and whatnot.
Ooh, this conversation just get worse by the minute.
I'm telling you, it really is. I really need to stop.
Yeah, it is,
All
it
right,
is.
all right. So let's go to another question so we get out this damn topic.
Moving
Yeah.
on. Yes, moving on.
All right. Good. God, man. Y'all crazy.
Dang.
Hey, Malcolm King, go ahead and get into your question, man.
Yeah, Malcolm King, look here. Malcolm King trying to do an interrogation.
Nah, bro. Like every
What
time,
you are?
not every
You
time
trying to do
I
an
talk,
interrogation?
I don't be doing interrogation, but every time I talk to people, I try to get a clear understanding of what, what's going on, so I can make a better, when I speak. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Now,
I can't
let
really
me
speak
say
on
this,
nothing if I don't know nothing.
and let me say this too. What we have said is confidential. Do not disclose this info to the said party.
Nigga, he gonna hear this.
Oh, well. Look here. Bishop Blackwell pleads the fifth.
Please to fill my ass. He gonna hear this. But anyway,
Oh,
all right, go ahead, Malcolm King, bro. This nigga him, bro.
All right. So the question I got is this: why do black women, fat black women, wear little women clothes?
I, if I'm giving my honest answer, I think they fat ass think they look good in them tight clothes, and they looking at the skinny women like, them skinny bitches can do it. Hell, these us big bitches can do it too. You know what I'm saying? That's probably
Like
the mindset.
Monique.
Yeah, that's probably the mindset they coming from. But I'm gonna let everybody else dig into it.
I ain't even got no answer for that because they ain't about to be on. And they ain't about to be on my program. I tell you that.
now, Mississippi, you got to have variety.
No,
Fat women are
no,
fat
no,
women are fat women are lucrative too.
no, no, no,
That's
no.
variety.
What you mean they lucrative? I don't understand what you're saying. I don't
There
get
is,
that.
That's hold on.
Hey,
Let
you
me
gotta give
answer.
your
Hold
new
on.
business idea.
So let me break it down. What I mean by that is, you got some tricks and some sense out here that will
Bro, what in the world is a trick? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. So I don't even know what you mean lucrative. We talking about we going to the mall to buy some stuff?
this
I mean,
man
I
is
don't know what this
crazy.
lucrative is all about.
I can't deal with
all
this
right,
man right now, boy.
all right. Somebody else go on, bro. I ain't fuck with this nigga tonight, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. It's 1:29, bro, in the morning, bro. I ain't fucking with you, bro. Unless you know what the hell I'm talking about, nigga. Don't try to front online, nigga.
I'm not
What
fronting.
there you is.
They just figured it out all about red by now, man. They've been figured that shit out.
So, all right, let me go in. So what I'm saying is, so you telling me a fat chick, no matter what size she is, whether she got a kangaroo pouch or whether she a brick house, you mean to tell me that she can't get down with your program and bring in some dividends?
I mean, yeah, she could. However, um, also with my program, I like to have a woman that I'm attracted to. Now I know that you have. Oh, well, let me not go there. I just like women that I'm attracted to. I'm just leave it at that. And I'm not attracted to big women.
Let me ask
Okay.
you
I
this,
agree.
man. Yo, preference, what do they like?
Huh?
What is
Yeah, that's
your
a good
preference
question.
like?
My who?
Your preference.
What is my preference?
Yes.
Thick thighs is one thing. A big ass. You don't necessarily have to have big titties, but please have a big butt and some thick thighs, and have a decent face.
You know what? That's a good question. What's everybody's
Complexion.
preference?
What complexion?
Uh, Brown.
Red bone, he lying.
But what's everybody, preference? I wanna know what that is before we get off this hunt.
Mm.
You can start with you, Malcolm King.
Preference. I guess. Well, ain't no guess. Petite. I like stout women. You know, I do like the natural hair. Brown skin. Well, I don't care about the color. As long as they fine too. But they gotta be stout or petite.
All right, what
And
about you, Bishop?
they gotta have a beautiful face. And if their face ain't beautiful, that's a wrap on that.
Okay, with me, preference around about mid height, about 5'4", 5'5", roughly about anywhere between about 140 pounds to about up to about 180. Typically I like brown skin girls. My palate changed a little bit. I like them. I like them a little heavy. I like big asses. I do like big asses. Something really nice about a big ass. Um, face. She doesn't have to have like a flawless face or anything like that. But yeah, she got to look pretty decent. But I do like thicker women. I do like women a little heavier because it's a lot more to grab on and a lot more to lay on and a lot more to. I've
All right,
always
freaky
liked.
ass nigga.
If you looked at the women that I usually mess around with, none of them were skinny. I did not like petite women. I do not like little women. I like heavier women.
All right. So let me go on. You done, Bishop?
Yep.
That's it. All right. I guess I go on to mine. I guess for
That's it.
me, no, I can't deal with no fat bitches. But my preference would be somebody that she got to be in shape. She got to work out because I work out. And I need somebody that can work out. I've been working out for a little minute, so I look good. So she got to look good too. Anyway, she got to have her natural hair. I don't care if it's straight. I want it natural. Fuck all that. Um, you get. I ain't gonna even go back into that. But and for me personally, she can't have that too many tattoos, bro. You ain't no damn biker chick. That shit turned me off, bro. All them
Oh,
tattoos,
I
bro.
forgot all about the tattoos. I don't do tattoos at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
I hate
me. Yeah.
tattoos, bro. I hate tattoos.
Yeah.
Women with tattoos, they so dumb. They think that stuff look cool and try to be like Wiz Khalifa. Nah, bro. Like you take away your back. You take away your feminine right there. All them tattoos, all on your arm, all in your face, all on your boot. Well, it might look better on the booty, but I'm just saying, like, it got to be small tattoos. You know what I mean?
See,
Like,
he wanna look at something while he hit it.
well, I'm just saying, I like to
Shoot,
read
he
my
was, he
name,
was,
bro.
hey, Bishop, he want the bitch to have some butterfly tattoos so they can flop together. That's what he wants, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying,
Oh my goodness.
I don't like tattoos, but if you gonna get them, you need to get it somewhere that's gonna be sexy. That's all I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
don't. I don't believe in tattoos. And a lot of times I notice men and females do get some tattoos and be some look evil looking and shit. Skulls and running fire and blood and shit. You be like, what are
It,
you
it
doing?
be it be stupid shit. Be getting nigga names tatted on there. I mean, like
Yeah,
really.
But
Willie,
then, but then the crazy
Trayvon.
part is, it's not even done professionally. See, that what kills me about these folks. It's not even done professionally where it look nice. I be like, come on down, bro.
Yeah, tattoos definitely. Now I tell you one thing, a chick with a sleeve ain't too bad.
Hold on, let me
what?
finish. No, hold on. Let me finish my
Shit,
preface real quick. Hold on. Let me finish my preface. Hold on. Let me finish. So to finish it off, so we can wrap this thing up, cause we've been on this thing for an hour.
Yeah.
You know, she gotta pretty much. You know, I don't care about the color. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I do prefer. I guess I agree with y'all. I do prefer more brown skin. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have an addiction for it. I don't know, but that's just my preference on that. Um, and that's pretty much it. She gotta have she gotta be smart. I can't deal with no dumb bitch. I'm sorry. I can't deal with no ratchet bitch. That's another thing. I can't deal with no ratchet bitch. Look, I deal with that
hey,
shit when I was, hold on. I deal with that shit in a past life. I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more. Go ahead. I'm done.
no lie, no lie. I done dealt with so many ratchet females in Memphis that when I got up there and up there for college, man, I can't deal with ratchet females no more. I do agree with you on that. It's like the conversation is like, all right, bro. It's just it's not even about college females, right? Because there's some ratchet college females too. Ratchet,
Mm-hmm.
you
It's some
ratchet.
ratchet. It's some ratchet professional bitches. Go ahead.
Woo!
Oh yeah, it's a lot of
It's
them.
crazy.
It's a
It's
lot of
crazy.
them.
Mm-mm. I know some, but yeah, I can't deal with that, bro. That's a turn off, bro. That's a
But
big turn off.
before we end this podcast, going back to my question, big women, please put on some clothes. It just I don't know why y'all think that's not cool. It's not sexy. The thing about it is put on some clothes. You know what I
You
mean?
disturbing the peace.
You really are. I'm gonna write you a ticket next time. So look, if I see another, I'm gonna write you a ticket.
All right, we're gonna end it off right here. All right, this is the Justice League. We gone.
Yeah.
Deuces.